Coming to you from the innovative, immersive Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
All right, so now that those storms have moved out, what's next, G? Talk to us.
Let's go to sleep.
I know, that's a
right?
good idea.
Let's rest easy tonight,
Good
knowing that there's no
idea.
more severe weather. You know, you'll wake up tomorrow morning. It'll be humid. It's still summertime, look, but it's not going to be quite as intense heat-wise as it was today. We'll talk still more about some severe weather potential later on tomorrow evening. So that's why we're still in a next weather alert. Kind of looking ahead to tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, really beginning around 5 or 6 o'clock, we could start to see some stronger storms develop. Watching out for the possibility of damaging winds and more heavy rain. There's already a flood watch issued for the entire area through tomorrow evening until 2 o'clock Thursday morning. Now, the threat for severe weather, damaging winds with that heavy rainfall probably begins around 5 o'clock, goes up until around midnight tomorrow night. Wind damage will be a possibility, flash flooding, all very similar type of storms to what we saw earlier on this evening. Let me show you what we've got out there as we go into the overnight here, because once again, things beginning to calm down. Let me pull up the doors and let me show you what we're planning on tomorrow. We do have this slight risk here for severe weather tomorrow afternoon. Areas north, this green, this is a marginal risk. This is a level 1 out of 5, but this yellow pretty much from Philly points south. This is our slight risk for severe storms that we could see as we go through the second half of tomorrow, right around to dinner time into the overnight. This is a forecast radar showing you what we can expect. Notice how most of the rain is lining up across Philly, the Delaware River, and then points south into Jersey. Now, we could still see some lingering showers into tomorrow night, but I think the severity of those storms will probably be much less, or at least the chance for the severe storms will be much less with these storms that we'll see into this time tomorrow night. So where do we stand right now? Well, we're much cooler than we were earlier on this afternoon. Look at these temperatures throughout the afternoon. We were peaking there in the mid-90s. Feels like temperatures were about 10 degrees higher than that. And then the storms hit, dropped our temperatures quickly down into the mid-70s, and that's where we've been, and that's where we will stay as we go into the overnight. Right now, 76 degrees here in Philadelphia. Some lingering showers moving across southern Delaware, across the bay into South Jersey and the shore. Those showers will slowly clear out. We'll be left with partly cloudy skies, but I mentioned that flood watch. Here it is. This is for tomorrow, from 5 o'clock tomorrow evening until 2 o'clock Thursday morning. And here's why. Watch here. Here comes a front. You think, oh, a front's going to come through and sweep us clean. No, it will not. It actually drops to the south. We'll start tomorrow morning with partly cloudy skies. It will lift back to the north as a warm front, and that will reintroduce our showers and our thunderstorms as we go through this time tomorrow evening, and then those storms will gradually begin to die down. Guys, this pattern continues, unfortunately, as we head through the next 3 or 4 days. It looks like once again we'll see a chance for afternoon showers and storms into Thursday. Friday, 88 degrees. A good chance of storms there, about a 50 to 60% chance of storms on Friday. It does look like the coverage and the chance of rain decreases slightly into the weekend. Still some afternoon storms, and then maybe starting to break the pattern as we go into the middle of next week. But again, next weather alert out there for tomorrow with a chance for those stronger to severe storms through the evening into the